What up, you Timmons here. Here's my review for Strangers Chapter 1. Now, I enjoyed the first Strangers. It was a very interesting film, especially ahead of its time. And then when they announced that, and then when the sequel came, I had a little low hopes for it. Spoiler: I enjoyed Prayer Night maybe more than the original. I know that's a little unpopular to say, but I had a fun time with Strangers Prayer Night. It's probably that pool scene that really gets me. I mean, Strangers is cool, but it doesn't have an awesome scene like that pool scene. So I was actually interested when they announced that they were going to do a new Strangers, having like a whole trilogy similar to what Netflix did with Fear Street and all. They filmed it back to back. So I was like, okay, let's see what we got here. The trailers have looked really creepy. And I like Rennie Harlan. He did do movies like The Last Kiss Goodnight, Deep Blue Sea, and other stuff. He also had that internet call movie that just premiered on Netflix, which I gotta check that one out. That does look pretty cool. Uh, so I was a little interested in this. Sad to say, this movie is disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, this just might be in my top 10 worst movies of the year. It's awful. If you guys don't know much about the story in this, it stars Madeline Petsch, who I adore on Riverdale. I was really interested to see her lead a horror film like this, but even she wasn't enough to save this film. Uh, it's where like after this couple's car breaks down in a small town, the couple is forced to spend the night at this remote Airbnb. Panic ensues as they are terrorized by three masked strangers who strike with no mercy and seemingly no motive. And of course, they do have the iconic line of "Is Tamara home?" They said that they were supposed to have who this Tamara is, but I guess that's spoiler. You're not gonna find out in the first film, so you're gonna have to wait till the next one. I mean, the script and dialogue wasn't all that great. The lack of scares was terrible. I mean, it just had some terrible jump scares. The writing was off the table. The performances wasn't all that great. You also have Froy Garotas from Teen Wolf fame. He was actually just cast in the new Tim Allen sitcom. I'm interested in seeing him in that. But even he wasn't enough to save us. It was cool seeing the strangers back, but yeah, they wasn't all that scary as they were in the first time. Of course, this movie does a little bit hang on a cliffhanger, so we have to wait to see what part 2 and 3 is. After watching part chapter 1, I don't know if I'm all that excited for the next show. I mean, I'm interested to see how it ends, but I can't say I'm overly excited for the next two. Yeah, I would have just prefer a follow up to Pray at Night with Bailey Madison coming back and have to deal with more strangers. I think that would have been the better follow up. But other than that, yeah, this one just isn't all that great. I mean, definitely the worst in the franchise. My favorite is, if I had to rank the Strangers movies I've seen, Strangers Prayer at Night is one. 2008 Strangers is my other favorite, and Chapter One will definitely be on the bottom. So it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, and by the way, this is maybe even one of the worst horror films I've seen this year. Probably next to Imaginary, Night Swim. And at least Blumhouse didn't do it, so that's cool. But let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Stranger Chapter One? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you still looking forward to check out the next two installments of The Strangers? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Zion.